usually don't make a big deal out of my birthday. I prefer to keep it low-key without any big plans. But this year is different. Matt put together something really special for me. So we are on the bus, heading from Sydney to Canberra. The journey takes about 3.5 hours. During the bus ride, he mentioned that this is going to be an unforgettable birthday trip. And now we are close to Canberra's Maori's coach terminal.
This is some exposure therapy takes like
Alright, thank you.
You reckon?
society. And they are very highly intelligent. They've got the biggest brains of all. You've got boys in here is because it sort of emulates the way that they live in the issue with breeding tigers is they can mate up to 300 times before falling pregnant. So, and eating in order for the eggs to be released, so it's very hard to breed tigers. They're pretty similar to domestic cats in the sense that they would rather sort of laze around all day. Nobody's hanging out outside today. With our penguins around. Pretty aggressive over females. Raising her eyebrows at the moment. Little toddler, so they can live to about 50 or 60. So she's very young, very baby. Don't get it. Pretty tall for female giraffe standards. Her dad's only very recently able to stand back up again, so they're in quite a vulnerable position when they're sitting down. And therefore they will sleep standing up a bit further down in the zoo. There's a little 2-year-old, their baby in there at the moment. So it's a very matriarchal society. They are the same lemurs from the Madagascar movie. She's got definitely got an attitude about her. Yeah. Just likes to check that everybody's watching. Majestic creatures. Our brown one here, she will try and nab all of the food. He's got some song for it. He's got some scratch. So depending on who you ask, cheetahs are classed as a big cat. However, the difference between big cats and small cats is whether they purr. quite mean, but hyenas are one of the only animal species that actually bones that other animals have left. And this rumour comes from the fact that hyenas can digest bones, whereas other animals can't. So hyenas are
Well, scampi, it's not like crab. It's a mix between a prawn
so that they can be heard, and it's really.
Are you hungry, Mama?
Just keep your hand moving, give him. That's it. That's it. Yeah.
My friend did it yesterday. It's always like that sounds.
Always what? Sorry. The sound. Oh, it depends if they're awake or asleep, really.
Now he's
Awake. So if he was asleep, wouldn't hear anything.
And then I'll have something. I probably can't wait to.
The 4-2 fit was superior because it was the only thing that broke. And they were in it.